Hello out there YouTubers, this is Cheese Slice 11 coming through with another video. In today's video I was wanting to talk about the artists, the compilation of artists, Donnie Trump and the Social Experiment. This mixtape I found out from my one of my YouTubers I'm subscribed to, Mateo Toro, which he does a lot of album reviews. I want to know nothing about this because Dat Piff, I have not been on Dat Piff lately. I look at it and scroll because there's nothing that's been popping off that I've been interested in. And this no compilation album or mixtape, I don't know which one you want to call it. I'm calling it a mixtape because it is on Dat Piff and it's a free album on iTunes as well. And I'm looking at I'm surfing through my phone to see what I see the album list. The song list. This album or mixtape embodies so much of great music that it's so amazing how much music and how many different instruments and how many different feelings and that it made you feel throughout the album. It made me feel sad. It made me feel happy. It made me feel somewhat distraught. It made me feel angry. It made me feel all these different type of emotions. Well, less so angry, but because I enjoy the music. But this album is great, and the features, just like I'm used to calling him Avid Listen, but Grover Reviews now, just as he mentioned, the features fit perfectly in these songs. Like Miracle is a great way to start the track. It was beautiful, speaking about making it and how everything that that like chant. This was kind of like a chance-driven song, and he was talking about his come up and everything, and how this is a miracle just to be here, just to have where he is right now. Was what I got out of it. Maybe interpreting that in a wrong aspect, but that's kind of how I saw it. I liked it. The second track with B.O.B. and Busta Rhymes. That type of music that I'm gonna call it Battle of the Bands music fits them because they're down south type of rappers, especially B.O.B. being out of Georgia. Like that, he fit that production so well, and it was cool. I liked it warm enough with Gypsy, No Name Gypsy, and Cole. I liked how especially on Cole's verse, and I think her verse, her verse more was specifically like telling about her not accepting herself and how she's kind of have self-esteem issues and all, and she's kind of relying. Not relying, but she's glad she has someone in her life, someone that can understand her, know what type of difficulties that she has been going through. And the verse on there, the production fit the verse. She was flowing on it so very well and beautifully. It was awesome to hear that. Then dude, J. Cole comes through. Man, this dude talking about, man, I know you talking about that she's a flower. I don't know, like dude said, I'm gonna make you grow, like with the water, like just like some figurative language. She talked about how she's a dime, but I'm half of what you're worth. I'm a nickel, but I got two sides, both a bad side and a good side, but you still accept me. And and how Cole, he delivers his flow is, it's a cold flow. It's a cold verse. It was short, but what he said had a lot of power to it, and he flowed very well on the track as well. I really appreciated J. Cole on the track. I'm just saying some other tracks that I like. Wanna Be Cool. Then that might be that's in my top 3 tracks of the project. featuring Big Sean, Cal, Jeremiah, and I think that's it. And Chance was in there too. The message being, be yourself. I don't want to be cool. I just want to be me. I just want to be me. And I like how it's a very simplistic message, but I feel that that right here, it kind of mirrors mirrors Kendrick's album, You Ain't Gotta Lie. Like, it's got the same type of message, but the production is totally different approach. But I appreciate it, and musically it was very beautiful. With all the horns and the jazz and influence, it was very, very nice. I enjoyed it. Some of the other tracks, I won't hit every single track, but I want to, but don't want to make it too long. Number 8, Just Wait. I like that message. Just wait, just be patient. Sometimes things take a little longer than what they usually, what you or I would expect it to, but sometimes we just gotta be patient. We just gotta just wait for things, because in time, what happens will happen. It's basically what I got of it. Familiar with talking about ladies and stuff. It's like they talk. I think Chance, King Louis, and Quavo from Migos. Like, Quavo from Migos. Like, they're on a track with these different artists. Like, I'm not Migos fans. Y'all watching this? Like, I'm not a big Migos fan. I don't particularly like their music, but I think what he did on the track was kind of tight. Just talking about how like familiar, like different women, like that are like pretty much, there are some women out that are in a relationship that just to try. I mean, everyone has intention, like what can you say ulterior motives, and this is just talking about how these 3 rappers talked about how people's ulterior talk about women ulterior motives are and what am I trying to say? Ulterior motives, and how that I need to kind of stray away from this lady, although she's beautiful, although she's sweet, or although I like her and I'm attracted to her. Do I need to move forward towards this relationship? But it's familiar, like familiar. Like, do I need to go back towards this, or do I need to, or do I not? And so that's what the trap's talking about. So it's kind of a you put your own little speck of interpretation of like the song. I really liked it. Next song we'll talk about is Go with Just Boykins and Joey. Oh man, this track, beautiful production. Like the song's talking about, yes, talking about it's a relationship between two individuals. Just things aren't going right at the present time, but they're the vocals and they're pretty much saying, please don't go. Like, it's beautiful, and how it all elements, it's like they're like on a cloud, and like it's like this heightened elevation, man. It was so beautiful to hear all of that music together, and had the ladies' vocals that were nice, and the male vocals were nice, and they meshed together and made it was so nice to hear it all fleshed together. And I liked it, Memory with Erykah Badu. I haven't heard a lot from Erykah Badu. I mean, I'm not the biggest follower of hers, but I think they did, Chance and her, they did a good job in the song together, actually. And I really felt they did pretty good. Sunday Candy was nice, and Past the Vibes. Like all those songs were good. I haven't really listened to the album or mixtape or project or whatever. I haven't listened to it like that many times. Like, I've only listened to it really twice, and so my impressions of it are a little bit, I wouldn't call it shallow, but it's not the best as someone that's listened to it 6-7 times. It's like I didn't review this like I reviewed that Kendrick project, because you know I've only listened to this 2 or 3 times, so and that by that time I had listened to that like 15 times, 15 times. So but this is just my video about Surf. If I had to rate it, I think I would give it I'll give it a clean 9, just off of production, off of message, and off of my enjoyment of it. Like it's a beautiful project. And another thing I liked about it, this the artwork of it reminded me of an album by Childish Gambino called Love in an Unbreakable Bottle. Well, he's referred to as MC DJ on that project, and it was cool because it's a note in the bottle just like in an unbreakable bottle, and it's like, and this bottle is pushed right to surface, like it's really weird, like like it's kind of the same thing, like the artwork are kind of the same, and it's really cool. Donald, Trumpet, and the Social Experiment, I mean, they get a thumbs up from me, just to go out of the lane of typical music. Now it's really nice. I've heard like 3 projects now between like the last year that have this beautiful production, kind of jazz rap kind of feel, and that goes to Surf, To Pimp a Butterfly, and 3/4 Chord by Terrence Martin. I love all those because I like the different elements, and this is a great project to listen to. If you haven't gave it a listen, please give it a try. I think you will thoroughly enjoy it. And this is Cherry Slice 11 once again, and you all have a great one.